Welcome to the second building live stream. So I'm sorry, I'm really excited right now. There's like a bunch of things that I coded last week for making this. Wait, there's actually something visible that shouldn't be visible yet. Let me turn that off. Oh wait, I'm okay. Well, I mean, it's there now. There's a bingo card, as you can see. And I basically coded a bunch of stuff last week to make this a bunch more interesting. And something I finished coding 20 minutes ago, so it was a bit of a race against the clock. But I'm seeing my chat coming up right now, so that's exciting. You know, it's working. And I got a new mic, so everything should sound a lot better. But this is kind of a testing stream as well, because I don't know if it actually works, what I coded 20 minutes ago. But hopefully the chat should be able to pop up. Wait, let's see. It is coming up. That is awesome. It is coming up. This is a custom solution because the one I was using before wasn't very practical. So this is custom, like vibe coded. Hello, Amir. You changed your name and profile picture to Technic Workshop. Great to see. Okay, I'm really happy that this is working. And yeah, this should make the streams a lot better. So I'm really excited for that. Hello, hello, Chatteronym. I'm sorry for the name. Okay, let me know how the audio is. This is a new mic. This is a test, basically. So everything on the stream right now is a test. And actually one thing isn't working, which isn't what I was hoping. Yeah, no, that also doesn't work. Okay, well. Yeah, no, okay. I was supposed to be able to hide the bingo card. But let me, yeah, it is indeed. Awesome, I love all of the DJI's mic minis. Yes, this is a DJI mic mini. It's a lot closer to my mouth, like to me, so it should have a lot less background noise, and it should be able to like hear me properly. Audio is good, nice. Cannot wait for the next 3D printer. That's going to take a while, but you know, it's nice to be excited. Okay, let's test some other things. This is really a testing stream. Yes, this works. Very nice. 24 concurrent viewers, nice. Also, I've got music now. So like, we can set the tone a bit when we're doing something. Let me know if this audio level is also good for the music. It's a little bit quieter so that my voice is properly audible. But that's music. We have a couple more. This is a different one. I'm just testing them out right now. I don't know if that's properly audible. It might become audible. I think the later part of this song is a bit more loud. But it is audible. And as you can see up here, we have got a bingo card. And the bingo card is basically a new thing I'm introducing to make it more interesting. So you might be able to see that there's a bunch of things on this bingo card. Let me make it a bit bigger. So whenever something that is on the bingo card happens, let me know in the comments, because I will probably miss them. And you know, we can select, like, so this is a demo, okay? This is a demo. We can select them. And once we hit bingo, that's a bingo, you see? Something will happen, something very exciting. That is also custom made. It's vibe coded, so it's not like entirely I wrote the code, but using AI. Because I don't know HTML, and this is HTML. But this is bingo. We can also have double bingo. Okay, so then something happens. And let me start filling in the rest as well. We can also get a blackout, where the entire card is filled out. So when any of these three things happen, we get to something that is very, I mean, I think it's very cool. Let me see if I can reset it as well. Reset the bingo card. Yes, I can, like, it's generated every time. I can like reset it and use a different bingo card every stream. So that's nice. But we can also go to the thing that happens whenever we get a bingo or a double bingo or a blackout. And that is this. Be prepared. This is kind of like epic, okay? Here we go.
Wheel of bad ideas. But like good bad ideas.
You see? That's cool, right? This is like entirely custom. It's really, yeah, I like it. Let me see if all the chat messages are coming in. Oh no, wait, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so this is a wheel, and whenever we get a bingo, we spin this wheel. So there's like little challenges on each of these things, so we can spin it, and we will get one challenge basically. These are tiny challenges. I don't want to limit my ability to build the machines, but like one hand only. For the next 5 minutes, use only one hand to build. So then I would, you know, need to build with one hand, which isn't, you know, it's difficult. That's what makes it fun. And just so you know, if someone happens to send like a super chat or something, or like a membership, I think there's memberships now. If something like that happens, I will make sure to also spin this wheel so that you also get something in return. So you don't just give me money for the sake of it, but also like you get something in return, which is a lot better, I think. So let me switch back to the main cam. So basically, whenever something happens that is on the bingo card, make sure to let me know, and then I can, you know, act accordingly. Sounds nice. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Ooh, I do think some of the messages may not be coming into my like custom chat thingy. Let me see if I can refresh it or something. It should be working, but maybe it doesn't. Okay. Pre-recording video. No, it's not a pre-recorded video. Cool idea to do the challenge in your stream. Thanks. Does the camera automatically follow your head? Yes. It has like a little gimbal and can follow me around. Okay, the thing that's a little bit frustrating is that my custom chat overlay thing isn't working properly. It looks like it isn't properly getting the new messages. So maybe we turn this stream, like the beginning of the stream, into a little bit of a coding stream instead. I said I was going to do coding as well. You know what? Yeah, let's do a coding stream to begin with, and then later we will switch to building. I will open the correct folder and then go over to the other setup. Open folder. Let's see. We've got the chat overlay somewhere. Chat overlay, that's it. And hopefully this should all be set up. Let's see. I'm going to walk over there and switch to a different scene. This is all so experimental. I like it. I'm just doing stuff that I didn't plan for, and it should be fine. Okay, let me sit down over here. Scenes. We go to the coding scenes, and we get VS Code face. Okay, yeah, that is working. So this is like pretty much what it would look like if there was a coding stream. But I want to fix my chat because I can only see the chat in a different window now. No active chat found. Oh wait, there's error. Quota exceeded. Already. Okay, that's it. Quota exceeded. I thought there was like a... Okay, can I show this somehow? No, not easily. There's I'm using the YouTube API for the chat, and it apparently doesn't give a lot of quota. I thought it was good to go for like multiple hours, but no. Well, in that case, we won't have any chat pop-ups right now. Yeah, I will go back to building and we won't have any chat pop-ups for today. Okay, let me just pull up this chat instead. And then I at least can read your messages, and it's not, yeah. Okay, let me set this up. So the nice thing about this mic is that I can just, you know, I was able to walk over here and still talk, and I was still audible. Vibe coding, yeah, totally. This is all, this OBS stuff with HTML is all vibe coded because I don't know anything about HTML. But my machines, I usually do like proper coding because I know Python actually. But yeah, no, this is vibe coded. Okay, well, I at least now have the chat so I can read your messages. Let me switch back to the main camera. Scenes build cam over here. Yes, the different table. And I hope that this does work. Okay, See, we got some. Hey, Dave is here. Hello, Dave from Dave Brick's house. Experimental live stream. Yes, that is totally this. You said my name perfect. Chatteronin. I think I said that. This was pre-recording video. No, not pre-recorded. I'm good with HTML. That's nice. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't have any. Or actually, I could try to pull up the old chat overlay thingy. I should be able to just easily switch these links out. Okay, like that. And then, now, when I do this, we got the old system that is working instead of my vibe-coded new one that isn't working. Okay, we can still, wait. Yes, this is also new. Thank you for doing that. This is a test as well. This is also new. Like, look at that. It actually shows what I receive, I think. So it was a $1 super chat, and I can put it up as well. It's a $1 super chat, but it like shows whatever I receive. So I think it's at like 65 cents. But thank you for doing that. Elmo did ditto. Thank you. That you didn't have to. Oh wait, I said at the beginning of the stream that yes, bingo. Okay, I'm going to do it. Wait. So Elmo, because of your super chat, it is time for. Let me actually use my phone. I specifically set this up. It is time for
Wheel of Bad Ideas. But like good bad ideas.
Yes, it is time for the Wheel of Bad Ideas. I'm just going to go ahead and spin it immediately. Elmo, yes, oh my god, I'm on the screen here, I can show you. Okay, let's see. This is my first spin, like my first real spin, so we're going to get started. Make sure to call out whenever something happens that is on the bingo card, because we will do it. What do we get? One hand only. Okay, that's a coincidence, the same one again. Okay, at least it should be a coincidence. For the next 5 minutes, use only one hand to build. Okay, interesting to start off. Okay, let me put the timer on. The timer. This is a timer. It's a little bit to the side. I can move it. Yes, I can move it. And the timer for 5 minutes. That's quite some time to be building with one hand. Okay, so this should now become 5 minutes. Yes, this is 5 minutes. And I guess that is basically where we kick off the stream. So, I mean, okay, this is 5 minutes starting now. Let me put up the screen, the stream. Yes, okay. Starting. Basically, I will make sure to use one hand. This is exciting. This is entirely different from my last stream, which was more casual, I guess. So last stream we decided that we didn't want to use these pieces because they are quite long and they are prone to bending, or like twisting. Twisting is the right word. And so we're going to use these gear racks. It should be visible, yes. And I want to see, this is already annoying. This is going to take a while if I want, okay, I'm just going to count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, this is 16, so that's 4, 8, 16, 24. No, that's not, that's, no. 8, 12, 16, yes, I'm good at counting, thank you. Have you got your new mic? Yes, I have got my new mic. It is this guy over here, so it's closer to my mouth. Over here, okay. And then we have some plates. We should have some plates, but we don't have a lot of black left. Let me see. We might need to start using a different color already. Because we said the color scheme was probably going to be black and red. So let's use that. This is really annoying. 3 minutes 30 left. Okay. Thank you, Elmo, for letting me build with one hand instead of just, being able to do stuff. This is so not ideal. Oh, not ideal. I'm going back to it again. Okay. I was thinking making like a long strip of these. And we need to find out what fits around them. Because if we need a thicker one, we might be able to get away with using bricks instead of plates, so that we can still use black. What about using chains for moving instead of gear X? So I did some tests with chains, and they're nice, but there's also a lot of slack often. And for this, I really cannot afford any slack. So I won't be going for chains right now. Think you will need to. How long do you think you will need to build this robot? Well, if I stream everything, like right now, it will take like half a year. If I build some in my own time, it will take like 2 months maybe. So I might be streaming less of the building process. I just did a bunch of other stuff last week. Gears, we need gears. Yeah, which ones are we going to use? We could use some of these or some of these. So these are those ones. And we have those ones. But I need to see how big they are. I think I'm going to use frames. They are smooth, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to use Technic frames. Oh, let me remove this. Also, will you mark the bingo board? Yes, I will mark the bingo. Oh wait, is there? Yeah, super chat is on the bingo card. That's 1 down for the bingo. Make sure to call it out, because I will forget. I warn you, I will forget. The new mic sounds great. Thank you, Dave. That's nice. I tested it yesterday and I was really impressed with all the noise cancellation and clipping prevention. It was your bad idea. No, these ideas were like ChatGPT came up with them, so I wasn't like picking them out. I mean, I did kind of make a selection, but ChatGPT came up with the ideas, the bad ideas, but like good bad ideas. Anyone else building while watching this? Let us know. And also let us know what you're building. Or if you're not building right now, but like in general, what you're building, let me know. Let everyone know. Would be fun. Still 30 seconds left. Hello again, what robot will that be? Oh yeah, oh wait, sorry. What robot will that be? This will become a jigsaw solving machine. So over here, I do want to not waste the time with one hand, by the way. But over here, you see a completely wide jigsaw puzzle. And I want to make a robot that solves it, just like Mark Rober and Stuff Made Here did a while back. It's 9 seconds left on the one-handed challenge. Okay. Yes, that is the one-hand challenge over. I can now safely use 2 hands again. Thank you, Elmo, for activating that. It was, I mean, I hope it was fun to watch, but it wasn't very enjoyable to build with. Let me remove the timer. Yeah, Jigsaw Puzzle Solver. Do you use the brick-based programming in the EV3 software, or do you use a third-party project? I use Python, regular Python, and there's a library that lets you connect to your Mindstorms. Does bingo board get marked when you complete each task? Yes. And 1 down, let's go. Indeed. Thanks to Elmo. It's DJI Mic Mini. Yes, it is. Well, I'm designing funfair rides for... Okay, funfair rides. That is nice. Any specific one, like a roller coaster or like... I don't know what they're all called in English, but any specific ones? Because that's cool. Motorized Technic excavator. That's nice. That's a fun project. Lego pneumatic engine. So, okay. Top fuel dragster. I don't know the specific one, but thanks to you last time, I think I know what LPE stands for. Lego pneumatic engine. RC Lego Scania truck. Impressive. Okay. Use two hands. Yes, I can use 2 hands now. 2 hands is better. Yes, it is. Do a collab with Brick Science. I did do some collabs with Brick Science. Not really major collabs, but like I coded some projects for him. Like the Home Alone video he did. I coded the automatic aiming turret because I made one before, and Riley was like, "Yo, that's cool. Let me do that too." But he's a fun guy. He's genuinely nice. Hey, Scratch Lover is here. Our top super chatter from last time. So basically this time, if you like happen to donate, it won't be for nothing, at least, because I introduced something new. You can look back, you can ask the chat, it is a wheel, and it is epic. A Lego drone, I have thought about doing that, that's really fun. But if I ever wanted to do something like that, I would really try to make it using only Lego components, and I think so far that it's not possible. Like Lego Mindstorms is just way too heavy to be lifted. So I would make a drone, if it was possible, completely with Lego bricks. So yeah. Hi, hey, young Indonesian, and we got Bender's Bricktastic builds. Top super chatter so far, yes. You are, well, the only super chatter, yeah, but still, that is the top super chatter. What should I build out of an EV3 kit? 3 motors, 2 buttons, and 1 light sensor, like a color sensor. Like at what level are you? How many projects have you done so far? Because that does kind of influence what I'm going to say. Let me know how many projects have you done so far? What's the white thing with the orange ends on it? This? This is a bunch of gear racks connected together. Wait, we've got another one over here. Dave. Dave coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Dave. Let me pull it up. It's not even a message. You didn't want to say anything, just here, spin the wheel. Well, specifically for everyone that just joined, we have a bingo card up here. If we get a bingo, a wheel activates. But to kind of compensate the people that like super chat, I made sure to also spin the wheel when, you know, people super chat. So let's go to, wait, let me go over here. Let's go to
Wheel of Bad Ideas. But like good bad ideas.
There we are again at the wheel. Oh wait, let me reset it. So, because of Dave's Brick House coming in with $5 super chat. Thank you, Dave, for that. You didn't have to, but you would just like to see me suffer, I guess. Let's spin the wheel to get another like tiny challenge. Let's see if it's going to be a different one than the one hand only challenge. Is it really going to be again? Oh no, okay. A tiny build. Tiny build. Try to build a tiny Lego version of your machine using only 10 bricks. We get a bonus build today. Okay, Dave, let me know. Do you want the machine in its current state or what I think it will look like once it's complete? Because right now it's pretty much just a plate. Let me know, Dave, what you want. Yeah, that's that. Sorry, Elmo, not happening. Let me know, Dave, what you want. If it's going to be what I think it will look like, or like as it is right now. If you're even still in the chat, it would be something to just, you know, send the super chat and then just dip. Okay, let me at least get something for the plate, which is going to be, I guess, some regular tile. It's quite flat. Yes, and I mean right now it pretty much is. Let me grab. Where is it? What you think it will look like? Yes, I will. What you think it will look like? That's what we're going to do. Let me switch back to the bale can. So. This is basically, no, this is too big. Wait, no, I need a brick separator. This needs to be taken apart. It's a tiny build, 10 pieces is not a lot. This is difficult to get apart. Oh no, I can do it, yeah. This is what we have right now. It is tiny, I see, but I need to work with 10. I need to work with 10 pieces. There will be something on the side. There will be like a little thing that goes across. Okay. We will get over here 2 of these. They are little cones. Okay, let me use the zoomed in one so that you can see a little bit better. Okay, these are like tiny pieces, and then we use two like connector pieces over here, I hope as well. I may not have them over here. Maybe down here. Let me see. I don't see them at the moment. Wait, I do also need this. A little rod to go across. I need some pieces to connect them. Some pieces to connect them. I don't even know if I have them over here. I might have them. But I also might not. Okay, let's see. This is promising. Yes. No, not that. Yes, this is promising. I'm going to use this. I'm sorry I'm not facing the camera right now, but at least you can hear me using this mic. At least you can hear me. There should be one more, please. Yeah, let me go over here. There should be one more. I hope. Oh wait, I can use this as well. Why do I not see another one? No. Interesting. Okay, let me also read the chat. I don't want to miss anything. Oh wait, did I see it? No. No, I didn't. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use a different color because I saw something else. Yeah, I'm just going to use yellow. You'll have to live with it. Sorry, Dave. Let's see. So one of these is supposed to be a black one. Okay, like so. So this yellow one is supposed to be a black one. And like this, and then connect them. This is going to be awesome. Oh wait. This is going to be like the placer, the picker and placer. Yes, this is beautiful. No, it's not, but it's fine. This is my mini build. Sorry, the yellow one is supposed to be a black one, but I couldn't find it and I didn't want to wait for too long. But this is what I think it's going to be like. It's like a bed and the gantry system that goes on top. So there you go, your mini build of maximum 10 pieces. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces. So we got that over there. The mini build. Now I can remove it from the screen. Okay. I started to use the newer worm gear piece in a lot of your projects. I was using them in my mock and there was a lot of sag. I think it was about 2.5 base plates. Yeah, so that's why I'm not using it right now. I don't want any of these deviations. It's just for my 3D printer. It was fine. Like it was not that big of a distance, and there was also like the moving thing was not very heavy, so it didn't like sag too much. So that's why I could use them then. Okay. T-Rex because of this problem, yes, indeed. Okay. Also, let me know if I missed anything on the on the bingo card, because yeah, no, it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. Okay. So that is this. Now let's get back to the jigsaw machine after the small intermission from Dave's wheel activation. Okay. Build a Lego robot to build Lego. I still want to do that. Actually, this thing, this is like, I've never said this before. This thing over here is a Lego Pikachu. I won't show it to you too close. It is a Lego Pikachu that is generated using a code that I wrote. So like I wrote a code to convert any 3D model that you can download online that is in STL form, to convert that into a custom Lego build. And I want to use that for a machine. But it turns out it's actually not too easy to build a 3D Lego building machine. So I haven't done that yet. But I still want to. I still want to, definitely. So yeah, that yellow Lego Pikachu thing is, oh no, something's broken. Is like a sneak peek of what I did to accomplish a Lego building Lego machine. Okay, can't wait to see it once it's done. Yes, me too. It's going to be so cool. I hope. Okay. I was thinking about using like little things like that, and then I could use black bricks to still have the black color scheme. Okay. I'm so glad at least the wheel is completely working. It's unfortunate that the chat pull-up thing is not working, but that's the one I finished pretty much 20 minutes before the stream started. So that it's not working is not that surprising. But apparently the quota ran out, which is surprising to me, because according to my calculations, it was supposed to be able to go on for like 5 or 6 hours. But I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, let me put the mini build over there. Oh. It would be nice to have a black one. I'm going to search anyway. Because I feel like I should have another. I also have grey, which might be a bit more accurate to what it actually is going to look like. And then I can make it symmetrical, because I have 2. But I was hoping that I had that for black as well. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we've got some. I'm using the gear rack for a secondary motion and the worm gear to move along the track. For a sec. Oh, I see. I'm tempting to keep the motor stationary at the end of the track. Any suggestions? That is interesting. That is an interesting approach, because then you don't have to move the motor. Any suggestions? Well, I mean, you would probably need like a decent controller. Like, you need to program something that accurately moves them at the same time, using something like a PID controller, PID controller, to move them simultaneously. So maybe look that up if you don't know it already, and see if you can use a PID controller to have them move simultaneously. I think it's also built into Mindstorms pretty much already, so you can see if you can use that. Yeah, Dave, I updated your build. Now it's symmetrical. This is what it's going to look like. I'm sorry, it's my it's my OCD orders. I really like all the fun extra stuff you added for the stream, the wheel, the bingo card, etc. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I really enjoyed setting all of this together, setting all of this up. It's it was a bunch of work. I spent pretty much since my last stream, like every single free time thing I had, every time I had free time, I spent working on these codes to make these extra fun things. Not just codes, but also like the videos, the music, and all of the transitions, and yeah. It was also fun to implement. And now that this is all set up, and once I get the code like for the comments working, this should be a lot cooler even. How will the machine work? It will be like a gantry system. It will be like CNC type machine that picks up pieces over there and places them over here. And it's this puzzle that it will be able to solve. That's the plan, hopefully. You didn't have time to make a Discord server, no. I mean, yes, I should have more free time now. I still have it in my phone, the Discord server. It's still something that I'm considering doing. I just spent all my time until 20 minutes before the stream setting up the codes and the visuals and stuff. Oh, good night, it's almost midnight. Bye, Elmo, thank you for the wheel activation and good night. Sleep well. What is that bingo thing? Basically, call out anything that happens that is on the bingo card. Once there is bingo, so like 1 row, 2 rows, or a blackout, something will happen. A wheel will be activated with little challenges. These are a little bent, it seems like. Is it just me? Is that bent? That really seems bent, like a little curve. I think that's bent. 1530, yes, that's what it's for me. How many Lego pieces do you have? I haven't counted, I'm sorry. Are you using the... No, I'm using an OBS bot, tiny to light. OBS bot. I don't know if it's... I think OBS bot maybe. OBS bot. It's a little camera. Bye, Elmo. It is bent. Yes, it is bent. That's what I thought. Please, Dave shall have arms. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. I'm not going to give Dave arms anytime soon. Because it just... it takes up so much Lego that I don't currently have. And it is, like, very difficult as well. Lego is not built to reach those long lengths. That is a long length to move a lot of weight around with just plastic. I'm considering what I need to use. So if I use this, like I can make it quite thick. I can make it quite thick, but I also need to think about how it will be connected to everything. Because if I just attach it to the end, that would work, but it would also be, like if you have a square, it will like kind of bend in weird ways. I have run for, okay, I have to run for the day. Have a great stream, Sam. Thank you, Dave. It was nice having you, and thank you for the activation of the wheel. I will see you next time, and I will talk to you soon, maybe. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Totally understand if you... Oh, wait. They run at the same time off one motor. Off one motor. Gear for back and forth. Gear rack handles a rocking motion as the worm gear moves. I see. It gets hung before... Okay, yeah. I think in that case you just have... I mean, it's a very clever mechanism, so great job there. But it just... I think you have a lot of things moving there, and with every movement you introduce a new point of friction. And I think that is what might be causing you trouble, like the large amount of friction. Wait a minute. I also have longer bricks, which is nice. He needs arms. I know he needs arms, but not anytime soon, I'm sorry. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Yeah, let's transfer a bunch of this to this. Let's use it like so. Should I use gray or black? Because I don't even know if I have enough of either one of those. I might have to use a combination of black and gray. Yeah, you know what? Let me immediately do that. I don't have enough of these pieces to make it one single solid color of these black and gray gear racks. I'm going to go one by one. So start out with black and then gray and then black and continue this pattern. I sometimes need to refresh this chat, I think, but that's okay. Let me know if I missed anything of the bingo card. Okay. I'm probably also going to have to use some more plates at the bottom to make it sturdier. Or as Riley would say, to sturdify it. Re-sturdify? Probably? No, sturdify. Oh no. Okay. Put that over there. It would be really nice to have like the code working that I was working on earlier, and like fix something with the quota, because then I don't need to reposition windows and stuff. It would be a lot cleaner for me, and I would have to spend less time fiddling around with things like this. Okay, I think 70% of my Lego pieces are black. I like black. I mean, I use a lot of black too. Doesn't it show up? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me fix this. I will fix the comment pull up. Yes. This should work. Let's try that again. I think 70% of my Lego pieces are black. I like black. I mean, that's okay. I use a lot of black too. So, you know, sometimes you just... Black is a very neutral color, which is nice to work with. So probably ditch the stationary motor and attach the motor to the object and have the gear rack drive both. Recommendations on supply offer. I mean, I'm also thinking about if you can maybe like have a single gear rack and you attach like the gear that is spinning on top of the gear rack. If you attach something to that, like the output of that gear, you can connect it to the one that rocks around, maybe? I don't know how to explain it. Try to see if you can get all the functionality you need from purely using the gear racks. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Hello again to Scratch Lover. I don't know if you even saw the wheel now, but like, go watch it back. Okay, that's that, and then connect this together. You went to the toilet. That happens. I will probably need to go at some point today as well. Some of these are a little worn from the sun. So you can see some are very gray and some are a bit yellowish. Yeah, this definitely needs to be longer, but I don't have any long... I mean, I have these two, which helps a bit. I could also use the Technic bricks, because I do have a lot of them. Yeah, I might just do that, because then I can just span a longer distance more easily. But I also want to save some. I think I'm probably going to have to use 3 different colors for the machine. Originally the idea was to have like red and black, but I think maybe we need yellow to be the gantry basically. Because yeah, I don't have enough red and black for the entire machine. So let's just use a bunch of these. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8 at least. And then like, yeah, what is it like? Another one of these? Because it needs to be a little bit longer than this base. Because of this. I guess it pretty much only needs to be like 4 studs extra. So I'm going to use No, that's not the right spot. I'm going to use 8 long pieces. Yeah, I think so too. Saying the same thing for that, for the using the gear X pretty much, yes. So great minds think alike. Okay. Hello. Hello, Finn. Hello, I did my own Lego Technic 3D printer. You did? Oh, I think I saw that. Wait, I did my own Lego Technic 3D printer. Wait, I want to be doing something while I read this. I'm sorry. I will read it. I just want to be doing something while I'm reading this. Like a task that doesn't require too much thought. Okay, I did my own Lego Technic 3D printer. I tried to move the XY and that's it. Can I do a video about programming the Lego 3D printer? I don't know how to. For example, I design a house, I convert to G-code. Well, I won't do a full-on tutorial, but everything that I used, so like I made instructions and I made the code public. So everything you need to make a fully working Lego 3D printer is online. Like you can look it up. It is free as well. So I do definitely recommend that you take a look at that. I won't make like a proper tutorial. It's already really cool that you got the X and Y axis to work. That was my first printer as well. But I do recommend that you take a look at the code. I unfortunately do not have time to like help every single one out. Like every single person that asks for the code out, like helps them out and see what they can do exactly. But definitely take a look at GitHub. It's in the description of the 3D printer video. And it would be really cool if like people actually used it. Because I put it on there, like the code and the instructions. I don't even know if anyone's going to use it, but it's there. You can learn from it or you can just steal it. So yeah, check out GitHub using the link in the description of the 3D printer video. No problem, no problem. I'm here anyway, so it's nice to have people talking in the chat as well. Actively looking for any bingo cards being activated. I might have made them too difficult. I mean, it's also not supposed to be a thing that just happens every 5 minutes, because then it's a bit overdone. Then it's actually, you know, an event when it happens. But, you know, a yawn is, there's definitely going to be a yawn. I need to sneeze. I genuinely need to sneeze. I felt it as I was reading it, but no, I think I'm going to be fine. Damn, it's hard to talk. I'm going to be fine. Scrap mechanism and restart. You could say I already like took everything apart, like I was using these bricks, but I'm going to let chat decide. Sections too wobbly. Yeah, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, what are you building? It's actually a jigsaw puzzle solver, but yes, indeed, a puzzle solver. So inspired by the machines by Mark Rober and Stuff Made Here. They made some really cool videos over a year ago, and I watched those videos and I was really inspired. So I want to make a machine that solves this all-white puzzle. What means y-axis? Y-axis is this movement. And then we have x-axis, which is this movement, and now we have z-axis, which is like, you know, going up and down. Does phone count as non-Lego tool? I mean, it's more like if I take apart Lego using my teeth, or if I have this like brick separator, which is not actual Lego, or like this puzzle is not actual Lego. If I use any of them, call me out. Okay? I'm not using the phone to build Lego. Jigsaw Jenga, I'm confused. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Like so. Get this all built. Wait, I should probably start with one side first, because otherwise I'm going to be building stuff that I'm not even going to use. That probably saves some time. Okay, so this is like the minimal length I need. Because this is the entire length. But what robot I am making, this is a machine that solves jigsaw puzzles. All white jigsaw puzzles, that's the idea. Hopefully it works as well. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Or I just use, instead of an 8 long, 2 6 longs. Which is kind of like rounded on, not rounded off, but it like lines up with the grid again. 2 more. Okay. I do kind of want some new water. So what I'm going to, actually, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly grab some water. I will be back in like 1 minute. Yes, this is it. Guess who's back already? Guess who's back already? Yes, Jigsaw Puzzles over. Now you got it. Damn. Will the machine use a sort of sensor with AI to recognize the pieces? Yes. I mean, sensor, yes, a camera. I'm planning on using a phone, an old Android phone, to scan the pieces and like extract the contours and fit them all against one another to solve the puzzle. It's going to be similar to what Mark Rober did, especially. Back soon screen. Wait, is it on the bingo card? Where is it then? Oh yeah, used back soon screen. We got another one. Yeah, another bingo. Not bingo, but like another one crossed off. Yes, you've used back soon. Back soon bingo card activated, yes. Yes. Phone camera, indeed. What AI do you use? It's not really going to be AI. It is going to be actual algorithms. It's not going to be a neural network or anything. It's going to be basically brute forcing it. Trying every piece against every other piece and see which ones fit together. And then create the entire puzzle. So it's not really AI, it's more brute forcing it. But a computer can do this really fast. You know, 100 pieces would take like a few seconds, while like a human would take days, probably. Or at least many hours. Waiting for what? What are you waiting for? What are you making? Yes, I am making a robot that solves a jigsaw puzzle, basically. This is an all-white puzzle. It's going to be similar to Mark Rober's video. Yes, the chat is also responding. Maybe I should let chat handle that. Because that question will probably be asked more often. This needs to be connected. And it is sticking out by 6 right now. I think this will probably be 1 stud away to have as little like flexing as possible. So it will go about here, with 1 stud in between, where this piece can move. And then we probably need to have something. I'm really thinking about this. We need to have something that supports it, probably. I don't want it to just rub against the table. I'd rather have my Lego like be, how do you say it, grinded off. Like I have a little bit damaged Lego instead of my table, because the table is a lot more expensive. So yeah, I'm going to make something underneath it, which probably means I'm going to have to take apart this bottom a little bit and extend these. Oh, this is actually an easy fix. Is this enough? No, it's not enough. I mean, I would need something like this, but this is not very strong at all. This is very weak, actually. And actually, we need it to be 6 longer as well. So that is over here. Yeah, 6 for the machine. I'm waiting for the machine, yes. Do you still have your Lego 3D printer? No, I unfortunately took it apart last week. I do need the Lego bricks to build new machines like this one. So I cannot keep my machines built except for this one. I specifically bought pieces to keep Dave alive. Building a Lego clock is a nice idea. That would be cool. A Lego clock, like a fancy one as well. Not just any clock, a fancy one. 1, 2, yes. Okay, now for the problem of making this stronger. I think it would be a lot stronger if I embedded these in the walls. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. Embed them in the walls. So the y-axis is going to right the gear rack. What about if you make the gear rack horizontal? Have it sideways. Wait, isn't this like a chat has a better idea? Is it on there right now? Yeah, okay. I'm going to consider it. Wait. So the y-axis is going to right the gear rack. That's indeed what I usually do. What about if you make the gear rack horizontal? So then there's not any weight on the gear racks. I actually think I do want some weight on the gear racks, because if the gears are pushed down onto the gear rack, then you get better engagement, I think, between the teeth of the gear and the gear rack. If it's sideways and it's a little bit away from the gear rack, like even a millimeter, sometimes even the smallest motion won't move it. That's my theory. While if it's pushed down pretty much onto the gear rack, you won't have that problem. However, it might make some things a bit easier. I'm really considering this. Wait, let me think about it. Then it has like 2 tracks that make it move. I'm thinking about which one is the best. Then this would be like so. So I guess what you're saying is like have them like this. Oh, this is really bent. Oh wait, okay, it's a little bit broken. But have them like this instead of like this. I'm really thinking about this. It is a little bent, but maybe if I place plates on one side, it isn't as bent. I need probably 2 more layers. I'm going to do some tests, okay? I'm going to do some tests. Hit the like button, guys, for Creative Mindstorms. Yes, let's go, Scratch Lover. Ooh, this is difficult. Control it with yarn, okay. But it's really good that you made a Lego 3D printer as well. Great job. Did I miss some things? Will Dave be jealous of this new robot? I don't know. He might be. I don't think so. Buzz Lego already made a Lego pendulum clock. Yes, I saw that video. It was a great clock and really compact. Very impressive. Without any motors, I believe. Yeah, pendulum. Like it was a weight on a string. It's going to be harder to turn though if it rides it. Yes. Yes. Harder to turn. Indeed. Indeed. It's going to stretch and stress pieces. Yeah, you're really pushing this now. I'm going to stretch and stress pieces. Maybe use screws. So I said before, the screws I'm not going to use because they, over a long distance, they twist. Like I can hold this end and twist this end, and that's not something I want. I really need the precision. Yes, as you showed sideways. How do you pin chats like that? This is an extension. This is an extension that, like, I can have the live chat, and when I click on it, it's like a browser overlay for OBS. But I wanted to make one myself because this is not very practical, but I failed because I finished 20 minutes before the stream starts and I didn't get it to work enough. The quota ran out. Okay, I'm going to leave this here for a bit and see if I can. I'm going to consider it. I'm going to try it out. I'm just so used to having the gear X like this instead of sideways. That would mean something like this would be the bottom. Also a bit worried about twisting. Like when it pulls. No, that should be fine. If I want to go really fancy, and I'm thinking about using one motor, because like my biggest pain point with this machine is that it uses 2 motors for the y-axis. But using one motor, yeah, I mean, they're just very far away. I was thinking about placing a motor in the middle, underneath the board, make this higher, place it underneath the board, and have it connected with some chains or something. But no, that would add a lot of slack, and I wouldn't be able to add proper support. So I'm not going to add one motor underneath. So it's going to be a motor on top anyway. It will look maybe a bit nice if the motor is on top. As Dave, will you ask Dave what to make with the machine, like in a pixel art machine video? Well, this is just going to be this jigsaw puzzle. Let me put it up. What to make with the machine, like in a pixel art machine video? This is just a jigsaw solving machine, so it is not really much for me to ask about it. We'll just solve puzzle. I've never really been pinned much before. Well, there you go. Just do it. It's like an extension. It's nice to have, because I like to have like the comments be pulled up so that people have context and know what I'm talking about. That I'm not just talking to my laptop without anyone knowing what comment I'm reading. What kind of robot are you making? A jigsaw solving machine, similar to what Mark Rober did about a year ago. I'm just trying to think of like the advantages and disadvantages of using it sideways. Advantages and disadvantages of using it sideways. So it will be more difficult to connect to this base because like everything is in this orientation. Like everything is like this. So it will be more difficult to connect. It will be more difficult to connect. Yeah, I think I might still go for the vertical option. It was a good idea though. Like, I really had to think about that. But I think I'm still going to use... No, I'm still considering. Yeah, I think it's just easier to connect to the base. If it is... let me think. Oh wait, I just forgot. I am supposed to make time lapses. I'm supposed to make time lapses for the video. So let's use this camera. Oh, you cannot see it. Oh no. Maybe if I'm like here, it will start picking me up. Yes. And like if I go over here now, it will see me. Okay, yeah, no, it loses me again. That's okay. I will just quickly set up this time lapse for the video. Oh wait, let me also turn on the lights in the background to make it more cinematic. Hey, blue light, of course, because why not? And then I need to change the other light as well, because that is still kind of whitish. Make it blue. That's the wrong one. Floodlight, make it blue. Come on, you can connect, you can do it. I believe in you, you can do it. Yes, it is connected. Make it blue. It's not even visible on stream. It will be. It will be back over here. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of... Well, what about using both? One riding and another one or two on the side. Super stable. Yeah, but that will... Okay. That will introduce a lot more movement and a lot more friction. Yes, it will be very stable, but you don't need that extra stability. I didn't even start the camera. I need to start the camera. Let's see, slow and quick mode for time lapse. Yes, that looks a lot like it is a time lapse. Okay. Yeah, this will introduce too much friction, I think. Full-length video about this. Yes, totally. That's what the time lapses are for. That's what the time lapses are for. This will have to go underneath. I think I'm going to make this higher anyway. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, let's... I mean, it's symmetrical. I can build over here. Just have to take this apart. I didn't know you streamed. Yes, I do. So, big microphone. Yes, this one. I'm not even using it. This is the one I used for the previous stream. But it's, yeah, it's not really meant for streaming, maybe. It has a wireless receiver, and I used it, but I didn't like the sound of it. So I don't use it anymore. I need to extend this piece that is down here by 6, and this is currently 8. Okay, quick math tells me that that is exactly 14. Like so. And then well, I should be able to place this back. And this should make it a bit more strong. Do you have an actual 3D printer? Do I have an actual 3D printer? Do you all know how to fix the problem that ads don't load and the video is just nothing? Oh, is it with... The video is just nothing. Is it with an ad blocker or is it without an ad blocker? Because that, I think that matters a lot. If it's with an ad blocker, you're probably best off trying a different ad blocker. And if it's without ad blocker, I don't know how to fix that. Oh, bye, Mac. Back in every time. See you in every time. What model is your 3D printer? It is an Ender 3V1 by Creality. I'm on mobile. Oh, wait, you mean... Oh, you're not leaving, sorry. I was just confused. I didn't read the name earlier. You're from the ads. I'm on mobile. Okay. So no ad blocker. I don't know what that is about. I don't know. I haven't experienced that probably personally. You could use Technic spaces that move on the base like bearings. Yes, but axles inside of holes and like gears against, like instead of having 2 gears and 1 gear rack, we have 4 gears and 2 gear racks, which is a lot more friction. And also the axles inside of them and also the gears used to connect the extra axles together. So there's a lot more moving components. Will you ever build arms and some sort of wheels for Dave so he can drive around and bring things to you? That would be really nice, but not anytime soon. I'm really enjoying building some other machines as well. No ad, yeah, here. This is a suggestion by Bender's Bricktastic Builds Mac. Try it out. See if that works. It seems like a decent suggestion, or like a good suggestion. Clearing cache can solve a lot of those problems. Oh, this is just 6. Wait, this is just 6. Hello, Citadel. Cool, I have a Bamble Up A1. That's a really nice printer. It prints a lot faster than the one I have, that's for sure. I do think it has a little smaller bed, but it prints way faster. This should be connected. Is this too big? I will need a motor, that's for sure. I will need a large motor. And if I have 3 of them, this is the exact size that I need pretty much for the motor as well. But I like the entire thing. It will take up a lot of space. And I don't have that many of these. Do I have any more nearby? No, I don't. Yeah, that's okay. I will have to use a lot of smaller plates and probably also differently colored plates. What country are you in or from? I'm from the Netherlands, over here in Europe. It's so funny to me, like people in the US, they say going to Europe, which is like not even a country, it's like a continent, because like Europe is so small compared to like the country of United States. Lego Rubik's, yes, I have seen that. It was submitted to Lego Ideas. It was it was very impressive. He even iterated on it as well. I just got an ad. I've never seen an ad like that before. What? Oh no, it fell apart. I'm talking about the friction between the base and the. Yeah, but still, if you use like way more components, you're going to have a lot more friction, and that's not worth the trade-off. Oh, Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro. I don't even know that one. Thinking about buying a 3D printer. That's nice. How do you handle with multiple colors in a print with your 3D printer? I don't, basically. I just print in one solid color. Because I don't have the multicolor options. Kan je wat Nederlands spreken? I'm in the YouTube app though. How do I clear them? I think you can do it in settings, at least if you're on Android. That's what I have. I only know Android. This needs to be one bigger because it doesn't fit with the... I need to connect it here on top as well to be sturdy. Wait, let me think. Do I make it longer or do I make it shorter? I think I make it shorter. Yes, I make it shorter. But that does mean... yeah, okay, that's okay. It's going to be a little bit less sturdy, but it's kind of needed, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to have to replace all of these. Is it nice in Europe? Europe, yes. It is nice. It is very nice weather right now. It is like somewhere in the 20s. I think anywhere above 30 degrees is too hot. It's too hot for me. Bed leveling is extremely annoying because it is semi-manual, semi-automatic. Okay, that's an interesting combination. I just have manual, so... it only happens on live streams. Interesting. The ad problem, or like the, not showing up. That's weird. But is everything working now? I hope it is, because it wouldn't be nice if you couldn't follow what's going on. It's bearing, so it will decrease friction. They won't be driven by the motor or anything, just standing there. You mean, okay, so you mean like what it's going over? Did I do this right? Yes. Okay, a bearing, so it will decrease friction. They won't be driven by the motor or anything, just standing there. So what the thing is going over, do you mean? Well, let me go back to your previous comments to see. Technic spaces that move on the base, like bearings. I see. It's an interesting thought to use bearings, like make it roll instead of slide, I guess, what you're meaning. But I think it's nice to have like a flat space, basically, to slide over instead of having all these like inconsistencies in the board. That's what I'm thinking right now. It is normal because it needs you to make the bed kind of level and then it measures it exactly. Okay, so there's a little bit of manual stuff involved there. Where did you get your Lego from? It is a mix of, it's a mix of secondhand Lego from official Lego Pick-a-Brick, Lego from Bricklink, a bunch of sources really. A bunch of sources. Is manual bed leveling difficult? No, it's you just twist 4 screws basically. In France it is 35 degrees. Yeah, that is that is hot. I'm going to France in a couple of weeks, so that's exciting. Might be internet. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Wheels, yes, really you just need to turn 4 little wheels. Okay, what kind of size of puzzle do you want to make? It's this one. This is the puzzle. And it is 100 pieces, 10 by 10. It is custom, because they didn't make any 100-piece white puzzles. It has been done. Could you like, I don't know exactly what you mean, I think. Maybe it's a very, like an awesome idea. I don't know exactly what you mean. I don't know if there's like a way to show it. Plates. Connect them together. Let me divide this up equally so that it's still symmetrical, because I like symmetrical. I know, those aren't the same size. Well, I guess that's that. I don't even know how many I need, but yes, over here. If you had Discord, I could show. I do have Discord, but I will kind of do that soon. Not right now. I think soon. I mean, maybe let me know like once the Discord is all set up, because I do think that might be coming. But yeah, for now I think. Wait, do you have a public Instagram? Yes, I do. It is Creative Mindstorms, I think. I don't use Instagram that much. So if people send me messages on Instagram, it can take like a week before I reply because I don't use Instagram that much. But all of the shorts basically that are on YouTube are also on Instagram. Just reusing them. I need to make this work like so. And then like so. Oh no, I'm grabbing from the wrong pile. Okay. I'm maybe missing. What is your favorite Technic piece? Interesting question. Favorite Technic piece? Technic piece. I do use a lot of, like, it has to be like kind of a functional piece. It's not just a left arm or something, because left arms are like, they just kind of exist. They don't do a whole lot. So I would have to say anything that, it is actually quite difficult. Favorite Technic piece. I'm also with my mind doing the building stuff as well, so I'm multitasking. I'm not built for this. I'm not built for this. Favorite Technic piece. I'm going to say maybe gear rack. I like the gear rack. I'm using it right now. It may also just be because I'm using it right now that it's my favorite, but yes, I love the gear rack. And also the screw pieces, they are just awesome. It is not for this project. Maybe for the x-axis, but not for the y-axis. Yes, don't forget about the bingo. If anyone sees anything that I did that's on the wheel or on the card, call it out. I will miss it if you don't see it. 6, I could use that. Call out the bingos. How long is it? 6. 6. Oh wait. It's this one. Oh wait, that's one too many. Let's see, where to France are you going? I'm going to Nice. Nice? I think that's how you say it. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to have you here again. Today we have like exciting stuff. We have bingo. I mean, there hasn't been a lot of things going on here. What I could also do is you could put suggestions in the chat and I will add them to the list of random things for the bingo so that, you know, more things could be on the bingo card. So give your suggestions for anything that could be on the bingo card, whether it's building related, coding related, streaming related, anything that could happen basically on stream. Give your suggestions and I will add a bunch of them to the random list that it picks everything from. Because if no bingo happens today, I will maybe regenerate the card and just see if that one's more has more other stuff on it that do actually happen. Like a coin pusher, that's cool. To make instructions with it. Do you have a recommendation? I mean, for instructions, I used Studio, Bricklink Studio 2.0. I really need to go to the toilet. I will be back. So, I mean, enjoy this compilation for a bit and make sure to give your suggestions for the bingo in the chat. I will be back in like 2 minutes, okay? Back soon. I'm back. Guess who's back? Favorite Technic set? I liked the Lego Ferrari set. The Ferrari Daytona or something? Daytona? Like the red. I mean, pretty much every Ferrari set is red, I think. But that's a cool set. What happens if you get a bingo? Yes, I should probably say this again because probably different people are here from the beginning of the stream. Is this still following me? No, it's not. Yes, that's better. Basically, to make these streams more interesting, I thought why not add something that is a bit more interactive and exciting. So whenever there is a bingo, this happens.
Wheel of bad ideas. But like good bad ideas.
A wheel pops up and we get to spin it, and there's like tiny challenges. And I need to do them. And also I will make sure to spin this wheel as well if somebody happens to like do like a super chat or something or become a member. I think that's possible now. Like if somebody happens to give me money in some way, I will make sure to spin this wheel so that you don't just give away money for free. Basically, you get something in return. It's not just giving me money. It's pretty much buying a wheel spin. Okay, let me see. There are some suggestions. First thing, what was the first? Oh wait, let me go to the main cam again. To the scene build cam. What was the first thing you were filming with? An iPhone? No, it was not an iPhone. It was actually a tablet. An old Samsung Galaxy Tab A, I think. It's very old and it had a very bad camera. But the videos I filmed with those aren't on YouTube anymore. They were in Dutch and I unlisted every Dutch video. So it was a tablet. And after that, it was a Samsung Galaxy S7. The phone that I'm still using for this machine, for example. For the bingo card, one should forget to set up time lapse. Oh yes, forget to set. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. Yes, forget to set up time lapse. I'm going to have to move this one as well. Forget the time lapse. Like yeah, that will be one. I will add it. I will add it later. I need to write this down. I need to write this down. Yes, this is a good suggestion. OBS and the chat. The chat. I need the chat. This is the chat. I need to write this down. Okay, so forget time lapse. I already did that. You know what? For some of these ideas, I'm going to also just cross one off. So to get some bingo action. Do the back soon screen again. The back soon screen again? So fat. I don't know what you mean, but like yes, I did do the back soon screen again. I think you meant that. Shutting down fixed my problem. I hope so too, Mac. I hope you can watch everything normally now. 1x1 lift arms called spaces between two moving surfaces. Yes, roll on top of the 1x1s instead of... Yes, I get what you mean now. I think that's a good idea to use rollers, but it's a little bit hard to implement. And I would need a whole lot of them. Like, you mean these pieces? Like, these little ones. These are 1x1 lift arms. I use them as little rollers to kind of make like a bearing, but flat instead of round. I mean, yeah, that would reduce friction a lot. But I also am afraid that they might get stuck in like grooves of where tiles end, for example. They might get stuck and they're a little bit difficult to manage because you would need them along the entire y-axis and they also roll away. They're like not fixed. I mean, you can have them fixed, but yeah, it is very difficult to implement, but great idea. The Volvo FMX truck and EC230 electric excavator like a Technic set. Not specifically, but I know a lot of Lego sets like by looking at them, and I haven't seen any Lego sets that I didn't like. So you should do gulp for bingo card, sure. Because I do that too. Drinking water, yeah. I mean, sure. Drinking water. I mean, it's just so hard for my voice. I'm going to do it now too. This is like a guaranteed bingo card. It's like a free thing to have be drinking water. Because is it so audible, the drinking, the gulp? I hope it's not. Like it might not be very pleasant to listen to, but I need to drink. My voice is, yeah, it's really wearing down like this. I'll try to drink quietly. Okay, this needs to be connected. I'm thinking of having them fixed, yes, but it would still, half of the movement that happens also happens for the bearings. So I would have to, it's just difficult to implement, and I think not worth the trade-off. Okay, this needs to be connected. This is 2 plates and 1 brick. 2 plates and 1 brick. And it should be 3 long. I mean, yeah, 3 long. I'm going to do both sides. What did I need to do? I forgot. What did... The bottom one, yes. Make this one longer and replace it with this. Oh no. Oh yeah, this one. Forgetting to drink water for the bingo. I don't think I'm going to forget, so that would be like one thing on the bingo card that just wouldn't be hit, like it wouldn't be ticked off. So it's a funny idea to forget to drink water, but I won't forget. I need water. I mean, like going to the toilet could be something, because I went already. Using bathroom. What do you think is better, my old name or... I like Technic Workshop. It is... I haven't seen it before, Technic Workshop. So, I mean, if it doesn't exist, that would be very cool. Because Technic Workshop is a great name, in my opinion. Okay. So that's that, connected. And then we need the plate like so, and then connect it back with the gray border to make it stand out. How often do you stream? Whenever I feel like it. Last time I streamed was a week ago, and then the Sunday before that. So in the past 2 weeks I've streamed 3 times. But I definitely want to do it more. I think last week was less than I want to, but now I have vacation, so now I can stream more often. But like throughout a year, I will stream less than like twice a year, definitely less. I will maybe stream once every 3 weeks or something. A plate. A 1x3 plate. Oh wait, now it's shorter, of course. It is shorter. Yeah, so I need to change this again. So here's the thing. Do I make one side 2 studs shorter or both sides 1 stud shorter? I think I will probably, maybe even, make one side 2 studs shorter, because the motor will stick out to one side more anyway. And then I just make that the back. Yeah, I'm going to change this side, which will become the front. Do you use Bricklink Studio? I like how it gives instructions to your builds in the program like an actual Lego set. Yes, I mean you still need to create these steps and create the building instructions, but you can make really cool instructions, yes. I have used it for the 3D printer, but that's pretty much the only thing. And some other private projects, but yeah. This, I need to change this. I mean, I think this pretty much counts as taking, like rebuilding a mechanism. Is it on the thing even? Because I know I put that in the random list, but sections to 2 weak motor pieces. Piece was there all along. Call me out if I ever find a piece that was there all along. Gear skip or grind, not happened yet. Unrelated story for 2+ minutes. I mean, that's quite ambitious. Successful mechanism tests. We will maybe get one today. Wrong gear ratio, not yet, maybe. Build is too heavy, interesting. Rebuild major progress. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to take off. Rebuild major progress. Chat has better idea, not yet. And use non-Lego tool, also not yet, I think. It might be a bit difficult to get bingo, but we're getting closer to the second row. So if we have a wrong gear ratio and a wobbly section, you know, for the 1x1, what about using 1/2 bushes instead? I'm sure you got enough of these. Yes, I do have enough of them, I think. Yeah, I definitely have enough. It would be cool to use them. It would probably have a lot less friction, but just in general, maybe be difficult to implement. And maybe like unnecessarily difficult to implement. So yeah. But I mean, definitely thank you for the suggestions. It really helps. So that won't be needed. I will need this instead, that I actually have a lot more of. So now it sticks out less, which means that it should now all fit. And I can use a 4 long plate, 1x4, to make it look nice. Have you got 1x5 plates? I have one 1x5 plate. One, it came with a set. Oh wait, it's this one. It came with a set. So yes, I do have it, but only one. Okay, now connect this together. Using some plates and stuff. Okay. I'm going to just place them on my table. I think that's a little bit more easier. A little bit more easier. I think that's easier. That's it. I know how to speak English. Have a wobbly section, the gear rack thingy. I mean, yeah, it is quite wobbly. Let me connect it. If it's still wobbly, then yeah, let me connect it. I will definitely like take that off if it's like, you know what? Let me just take that off. It's fine. I think it is quite wobbly, especially like without the plates attached to it. Getting closer to that full row. Only thing we need is a wrong gear ratio. The chat is gone again. Dropped Lego. I think it is on there already. It's just not on this bingo card specifically. Yeah, that's what I need. Okay. I'm also considering whether I maybe should use more. Yeah, I can use that. Yeah, I can use that. I should have them. I'm sorry, I will reveal what it is. I only have them in gray. Oh no. I should get more of these, like, Technic frames. I should get more of them. I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. I have hay fever, and it's getting in the way of, like, doing stuff. 300 pushes and 300 exercises, and you're done. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was thinking about having them roll at the bottom, but indeed you can also indeed have them hang in the air. Now, okay, see, now I like actually get what you mean. Like, okay, wait. So basically, what I was thinking you meant. Okay, basically, what I was thinking. Let me zoom in. Zoom. Is like if you have a tile and place something like this on top, and like so, have them, and like you place something on top, and you roll it, like this is smooth, but that's the problem, they're very unstable. But what you're saying is have them connected to an axle, and then just have something roll over that. That makes so much more sense. However, there's not a lot of room, but that may be a good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. This has gone on for way too long. Like, you started saying this like an hour ago. I'm sorry. I'm just improvising as well. Oh, I need to get my chat. Sorry for the gulp. When did you start building and coding? Building when I was 3 years old, from instructions, not myself. I think building myself like when I was 9, I think, or 8 or 7. I don't remember. I think with Mindstorms, I was like 8. And Lego Technic from my dad, I was like 7, but with help of my dad. I looked at your code, it's great, but it's difficult. Yeah, I get that it is difficult. And how would I do convert to XYZ? That is, I don't understand. So actually the conversion to XYZ is just using a slicer. If you have like Cura or the Bamboo Lab slicer, and you can load the model in there and it slices it for you, which returns a list of coordinates, X, Y, Z. And that is what converts it to XYZ. And then you write the code yourself that reads these coordinates and moves to the coordinates. So converting them from a model to coordinates is using a slicer. That's not your own code usually. For the wheel, make a thing for the wheel, build something to be able to cross out a thing in the bingo. Oh, okay. Build something to be able to cross out a thing. Okay, but that's like, do you mean that that there's something on the wheel that basically lets me cross something off of the bingo? But wouldn't that be like a wasted wheel spin? Because the wheel spin only gets me closer to the next wheel spin. So like this wheel spin doesn't mean anything. That's what I'm thinking. If we add something that makes me cross something off of the bingo. It is hard to do coding. With AI it isn't, and if you want to learn coding, it also isn't. Follow a course, get a project you want to do, and make it using internet to find out how to. How many Lego machines have you built before? I don't know. A lot. Like 30 plus, I think. So I go, oh, that's nice. Great job. Doing the coding and building. Got to go. Oh no, bye. It was nice having you. I will see you next time, hopefully. Okay, let's get back to this thing. So I can connect this. That's something I can do, like so. And I can use these Lego Technic frames connected. And then it should be a lot sturdier. Is that even lined up? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this with some pins, some Technic pins. The first Technic pins of the stream, which is weird that it happened so late. Oh no, I dropped the Lego piece. It's not on the bingo this time. But I will still, I already crossed out a couple of stuff from the bingo without spinning the wheel. The wheel is only spinned once there is actual bingo. Or like if someone donates, but that's, you know, not like a requirement. This should help. Yeah. You only spins when you get to bingo, yes, indeed. A row of ticked off boxes is a bingo. So only a wrong gear ratio is going to like very quickly do it, or like any of the others. Tell unrelated. Have I told an unrelated story for like 2 minutes? I may have. And like unrelated, I mean not about this machine. I feel like I have. Let me know if I have. Like if anyone remembers a conversation that went on for like 2 minutes that wasn't about this machine. Yeah, some plates probably to connect that together. And then like a single stud in there, single brick. Traveling to France? Yes, maybe. That could have been more than 2 minutes. I mean, I just like any way you look at it, then you spin the wheel, you get that, and you need to build something that corresponds to a bingo case, like building something wobbly. No. It is whenever something happens here, that gets crossed off, and if it's a bingo, I spin the wheel, basically. Any progress from the previous 1.5 hours? It is like kind of connected now. So I don't build very quickly when I'm streaming because I'm distracted by all the things happening. So yeah, that happened. I should probably, oh no, do I have 2 more? I don't know, I think only different colors. No, I don't like it when they are different colors. I have a gray and a black one. I could also instead just use like these angled ones. I could use those. Will you ever come to Ireland? Yeah, maybe. I think so, probably. Because I am planning on going to England as well, and which is very close to Ireland, so I might also go to Ireland. People are, okay. I mean, oh wait, was it hard to code the 3D printer? I mean, I did it 4 times before, so, you know, it was difficult, of course. And like the very first time I did proper Python code, that took me months to code. But the recent version was like a few weeks or like 2 weeks or something in total, like of active coding. because I already kind of knew what to do, but I just did it better this time. In Strasbourg, so I think we can't meet. I don't even know where that is, so yeah, probably. Do you like Italy? I have gone to Italy a lot when I was younger. I think that's also a very popular vacation destination for people in the Netherlands. Go to Italy. So yeah, I have been to Italy and I liked it. I like the pizzas as well. Like there's a lot of pizza and pasta. I think a lot of Dutch people go to Lago di Garda. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but it's like a stereotype thing. And I went there as well, multiple times, twice or 3 times actually, I don't know. So we went to Italy a bunch of times when I was younger. I haven't been for a long time now, but you know. I need a brick, a Technic brick. Yeah, probably fine. I mean, I should probably, at this point, I should probably cross off tell the unrelated story, because, I mean, I've done a bunch of detours. I go to France. Lyon is quite far. I'm very bad at, how do you say it, like geography. I'm very bad at geography. I know it's a city, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's, yeah. We ever come to Ireland? I already answered that. I'm in Germany and I think about visiting Netherlands for the 3rd time. That's exciting. I've been to Germany a bunch of times as well. It's very close by. Like I live, what's it, like half an hour from Germany. So it's not that far for me. I need some more plates. Oh wait, I was planning on using this. That's it. You downloaded Ultimaker 4 days ago. It gives G-code and it's too long. And the G-code is also difficult. How I convert to XYZ, like move 108001. G-code is also... If the G-code is too long, then that, I mean, I cannot imagine what would be too long for the G-code. For like a computer, it should be able to handle that. Like for a computer, that's not that many lines of code normally. But the way you convert it is you basically measure how far a motor has to rotate in order to move 1 millimeter. So you get it to move like 10 centimeters. No, that's too long, maybe. It's like you get it to move like 100 millimeters and you divide whatever angle you rotate it by 100. And that's the amount of movement per millimeter, and then you multiply that number with the numbers in the G-code file, and then you can convert it from millimeters to angle positions that you want to move your motor to. What other hobbies do you have? I play soccer. I sometimes go out and do some mountain biking. It's not in the mountains in the Netherlands, but it's in the forest. I mean, yeah, coding and building, I really like. AI related stuff. I like to watch Netflix. I have seen some nice series. So yeah, I mean, go outside, do stuff with friends as well. You built a third of a Technic RC excavator during the stream. That's crazy. I haven't done nearly as much as you. Okay, well, great job. You're going way faster than I am. I should probably pick up the pace. I'm definitely not going to stream everything of this machine because I will never get it done if I stream everything. I will never get it done. Connect this together. And then that should be very strong. Oh no, this is offset by a half a stud. No, it's offset by half a stud. No. Well, okay. In that case, no, that's so annoying. No, I'm really bummed out by that. Okay, damn it. I wanted to make it stronger, but that's okay. I will take a look at this later. I will do this later. I think that is also one on the bingo cards, like list of random things. I will do this later, but not in this one. Why is everyone asking about countries now? I don't know. I don't know. Do you play? Yes, I do play Minecraft, by the way. I do. Do you think that I can build a 3D printer? I mean, if you really want to, yes. But like, it can take very long. Like, very long. I live 20 minutes by bike from Germany. Interesting. Do you know how to fish? I have gone fishing once. So, I guess so, but no. Do you watch Mr. Beast? I don't watch all of the videos, but I do. Yeah, I do watch Mr. Beast videos. I think I can learn a lot from them as well. And sometimes he just does epic stuff that like nobody else can do. So if you want to watch something like that, like that's the source. Use jumper plates. Yeah, but it's like this is. I want to use Technic. This is like a Lego Technic connector. It's it just would get very bulky. A custom Lego phone stand while you're streaming. That's cool. We're getting like a group Lego building with the Lego excavator and the phone stand and the jigsaw solving machine. Sorry, I already answered that. Doing a time lapse. Oh, are you doing a time lapse right now for the video? Yes, I am doing that, but I should move it. Thank you for talking about that. This is one for the bingo card, definitely. I will cross one off. I will cross one off just for this, because this is supposed to be. Yeah, let me reposition this. What do I use as a stand? Because I have the webcam on the stand right now. I need like a different way to mount the camera. I should have. This is a stand. It's more of a light stand, but it should work. Yeah, this should work. And like position this over on this side maybe to get like a different angle. The camera keeps not looking at me. Okay, I hope this cable is long enough. Move it down here. I'm sorry, this is very awkward. Get this camera set up. Luckily the cable is long enough. I can actually put this a bit lower. Wait, maybe if I now get the camera to grab my attention, maybe it will be able to see this. Yes. So like, have this camera somewhere over here. Oh wait, I cannot tilt it right now because this is a light stand. It should be fine if I just place it lower and like have it. It's not. I should probably have it somewhere over here to kind of film what is going on with the mechanism I'm actually building. So like I could do like this. It's kind of interesting maybe. It could be interesting. Let's just go for it. Yes, it's recording. I am going to cross one of the bingo because this was a suggestion as well. Which one should I do? Wait, I'm going to pick one that is like probably not going to happen. 2-week motor. I think that won't happen right now because I'm not using any motors yet. So that is now crossed off and we're closer to a bingo, which means closer to another wheel spin. Okay, with that set up, like there's a camera now over there. Will you ever make RC car again? Probably. but probably something with an extra feature. So I really need to think of something before I talk. With an extra feature, so not just driving around, I want to make it more interesting, like make an RC tank or something that can like shoot with AI or something like that. Like have an extra feature. Oh wait, it was this one. You can add me on Instagram, like search for Creative Mindstorms. You could probably, yeah, it's sorry, I wasn't reading. 416 followers, I think so. I don't use Instagram that much, but like, you can do it. You can add me and I will try to take a look at it. Do you think you are do you ever think you're going to have 1 million subs? That would be cool. I don't know if that will happen, but to be honest, I didn't even expect 100,000 to happen, and now I'm at like 280,000. So, I mean, that happened, so why not a million, I guess? Yeah, I didn't expect to even get this many. Mirror blocks Rubik's Cube. I just have a regular one. I don't know, like a regular actual from Rubik's as well, not just a Rubik's Cube, but like actually from Rubik's. You can make a phone set with it, okay. Ask you again, can you show our chat in the main video, please? I don't know yet. I don't even know if I'm going to use the streaming footage in the video, because now I have a time lapse, which I will probably be using. Okay, we have this connected, but I'm thinking about that this is maybe too low. Or actually, this is already the right size, but I might want to make it a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm going to add one more plate on top, which means that I need to take all of this apart again and redo this. Can you build a Lego ship? That's interesting. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Make like a ship. That could be something to do. That could be fun. I'm just going to start using a different color because I cannot, maybe yellow, because I think the gantry is going to be yellow. I'm just going to start using yellow. It's going to make my life so much easier instead of having to manage like with the black Lego pieces. I'm just going to start using yellow because I have a lot of yellow pieces. Okay. Do you plan on giveaways at 1 million subscribers? I mean, I'm not that focused on subscriber count in general. And I don't know if giveaways are like an easy thing to do, if it doesn't require like a bunch of setup, but I could like give away some Lego or something. That could. I actually wonder if a lot of new people came in from like the last time I showed the wheel. Wait, is there even like, can I? Yeah, there's still like a bunch of people watching. I could show the wheel again for the ones that haven't shown it. Wait, let me remove this. Basically, for the ones that haven't seen it, this is a bingo card. And this bingo card gets filled in whenever something happens here on stream. And if something happens and we get enough so that we get bingo, something gets triggered, something really exciting. And that exciting thing is the following.
Wheel of bad ideas. But like good bad ideas.
And we get a wheel and we spin this wheel to get like a fun challenge to do. And you know, that will make my life more difficult when building this. Oh wait, I should probably use, I should offset this. But it is really, no actually, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I should go back to the main cam. And also I will make sure to spin this if like somebody sends a super chat, so that you don't just send me money without getting anything in return. So if somebody super chats, I will spin this wheel as well. Go back to the main camera. Okay. I'm still thinking about like not getting a whole lot done on stream. This is just taking a while, and if I'm like distracted by the chat and thinking about things to say, like to answer the questions, I don't really get that much done. But it's okay. It's okay. It's also fun, I hope. Which is, the video might take longer to come out, but at least there's something to watch in the meantime. Streams. Okay, this should fit perfectly with the gears. Yes, this fits perfectly. We're going to use this. But before I continue, yeah, that should work actually. It should work. It should work. Because it's this, and then using a bigger black gear. Yes, that should work perfectly. Oh, yeah. However, I was thinking about using the gears, like using a bigger gear to drive a smaller gear, and that's obviously not going. Yeah, I will change it. I will change it. Yes, I will still use these gears over here, but on the other side I will have the bigger gears. Yes, I will use that. That is what I will do. Use those gears. Yeah, it was just, I didn't think well. And on the bottom, let's use some things to actually clamp it in. Like a lift arm at the bottom to make it more secure. And a frame. Okay. Pushes are yellow too, one more reason to use rollers. Yes. For the color match, that's epic XD. Just a casual color. I assume you're talking about the wheel. Yes, it's a very fun thing. Will you stream more often? Yeah, I hope to stream more often. I will stream whenever I have time. And today was a day like that. I hope to stream at least once more this week. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout. I was just thinking, the gear thingy situation. I was just looking at the bingo card. Do we count that? The wrong gear ratio, because that is like one we need for the wheel to activate. I was thinking about the gears. This is supposed to be actually this should be perfect. Let me grab some tiles. Yeah, indeed, this thing already answered the question. What's my real name? It's Stan. The Dutch way of saying Stan. I mean, this is really smooth. Yeah, I mean, this isn't finished. Oh, okay. It's a little... Oh, I see. What is it catching? What is it catching? Oh, I think it's the gear X. Something's catching. I don't like it. What isn't even catching? I don't even see it. It may be the gears. Yes, it's the gears. But like if I hold it down, it's smooth, but if I push it up, it catches. But if I push it down, it doesn't catch. Interesting. Interesting. That's not what I want. Just can I make a CNC that cuts wood? That would be cool. I think I would need probably different motors to like make it strong enough. But yeah, that's definitely cool to make like a wood cutting CNC machine. Check off the gear, skip or grind. Is it on this card? Oh wait, it is over here. That's another one. It is on this card. I thought it wasn't on this one. Interesting. Do you like streaming, or do you think you can work more efficiently to work without? I mean, I will definitely work more efficiently. Oh, sorry. I will definitely work more efficiently if I'm not streaming. There's no question there. But I do like streaming. I do enjoy it. So I will probably keep doing it for a while. I cannot guarantee that I will streaming like always, but at least for the next while. Maybe we can use little wheels. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. These ones, they might be just too big. Like so. Ooh, actually, that's quite tight. Oh wait, I should also not be using these blue pins. I should be using frictionless pins. Yeah, that's definitely not. I can write that down as well, like use wrong type of pins or something. I will try to add some more things to the bingo card that are easier to achieve. Use wrong pin connector. Today's your birthday. Let's go. Today is your birthday. Is there anything I can do for you on this birthday? Happy birthday. That's awesome. Would you like a wheel spin just for your birthday? Would you like a wheel spin? Let me know if you want. This is the only one I'm going to do, like a wheel spin for a birthday, because if I start doing that, like people can just say, yeah, it's my birthday too, it's my birthday too. And I don't trust everyone to be honest about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is just not smooth enough with the wheels. They're just too big. No. That would have been really nice. That would have been really nice. Yes? Okay, you know what? Okay, let me take this apart. You know what? Let's do a wheel spin specifically for your... Wait, let me put it up. Let's do a wheel spin specifically for your birthday.
Wheel of bad ideas. But like good bad ideas.
There we are. Okay, let's get this wheel spinning. I don't even know which one I want. Oh, it's gone now even. What should we do for a wheel spin? Well, I'm just going to spin the wheel and see what comes out of it, and that will be the next the next challenge, kind of. specifically for your birthday. Use a random piece. Grab a random Lego piece from a pile of unique pieces and make it a permanent part of the build. Oh no, I don't even have like a lot I can attach it to. I'm going to grab like a bunch of unique pieces and I give some suggestions as well. And I will put them in a pile, blindly grab one, and I will grab one from them. Okay, let's see. What are some interesting pieces? I mean, this is quite an interesting piece. Okay, I need to, oh no, I need to switch back to the main. Switch back to the build cam. Like so, and then, yes. This is an interesting piece, I think. And what else? What else is interesting? That is very large. I don't want to do that to myself. What else is an interesting piece? I guess, I mean, there's so many interesting pieces. I'm just going to grab like a, it doesn't have to have any function, but like this is a ball pin. A ball pin. Okay, that is too easy. Like a black wing. A black wing piece, basically. No, the ad kicked in as soon as the wheel spinned. I hope you still got to see it. Wait, you gotta make the gear rack upside down and use rudders on the rubbing part. Okay, interesting. Then you don't need as many. And it can just move with the thing. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that the gears aren't pressed against the gear rack properly. That's the only thing I'm pretty much worried about. But I think it would make it a lot smoother. Yeah. That could work. I'm going to try that in a minute. I'm going to try that. Yeah, what else is interesting? Interesting piece. Let's grab a quarter circle, 1 by 1, and a fire piece. A little fire piece and a quarter 1 by 1 tile. And I will put them together, and also this wheel. This wheel. And also, yeah, I guess this gear rack. Another gear rack. And like this. And I will like blindly grab one from them and I will add that to the machine. I cannot guarantee that it will get a prominent position, but it will be added to the machine because of the wheel spin. Okay, I'm just going to grab one and see what happens. Like, this is it's this one. It's the wing piece. Now I need to add that to the machine somehow. Okay, let's see. I need to make sure that I don't get too many of these during the streams, because if it like at the end when it's all built, it will be like 20 things added to it. No, probably not, but still. Just cleaning up a little. I mean, the easy way to connect this is at the bottom somewhere. Like at the back, like there's a lot of pins I can stick this to. I can also attach it to like the thing that's moving. I might do that, like have it like connected to make it like a bit cooler. To make it cool. I might do that, like have it on the side. I will just connect it there for now, and I will probably do the same on the other side. I'm going to connect it. This is not the right pin. I will connect it over here. Like so. It's connected, and this will be the moving piece. So it's a permanent part of this machine now. So yeah, I already placed it upside down. So like it could be like this. That also makes it difficult again to it makes it difficult to attach it if it's upside down. But also, it doesn't need to be upside down for it. It can also be a wheel that is riding along the bottom, that has a lot less friction. I think I might do that. Yes, I think I might do that. Like add a wheel. You know what? I will add it to the bingo. Better idea. I won't make it upside down, but I will use the rollers probably to have like less wear. Let's see. If you're not being pressed on the grid, I can use a slightly bigger roller. Yeah. As better idea. Where is it? Yes, down there. Ooh. Now there's a bunch of rows that that can get activated. Okay, interesting. It's a bunch of rows. Also, diagonal counts, but it looks like diagonal isn't going to happen anytime soon, but maybe. Okay. How many EV3s do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 EV3s. That's, yeah, quite a lot. 425 pins. You count it. You actually count it. Wow. Impressive. What do you use to code? I use Python, and I code inside of Visual Studio Code. How many EV... Oh, wait, that's already what I answered. Yeah, okay. I think this... I might need to use a different gear. I already grabbed these at the beginning. Like, this is probably the wrong gear. Because it didn't align up nicely. It didn't... Yeah. So what if I use this? I will probably have to... Oh, that is very smooth. Does this fit like it currently... no, I don't think so. I'm going to test it. To see if it fits. It probably won't. Yeah, he's using rollers, bearings. I mean, I'm trying to at least. I mean, great idea. Like, rolling movement doesn't have as much friction, so. Yeah, so this doesn't fit. So I will have to use either a smaller this thing. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to remove yellow again. Yes. I need to rebuild this again. Hi. Do you like 3D printing? Yes, I do. I do have a 3D printer myself, and it's very useful to be able to create anything you want, practically, inside of your house, for example. I mean, I don't own a house, but like, I do print stuff. Oh no, this is... Okay. Okay. It is... I accidentally started out wrong. So now it's not gray, black, gray, black. Okay, well, that can be fixed. What are you building? This is going to be a machine, hopefully, that can solve a jigsaw puzzle, a completely white jigsaw puzzle. It is inspired by the machines by Mark Rober and Stuff Made Here. It will work most similar to Mark Rober's machine. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. And it will hopefully be able to solve this completely white jigsaw puzzle of 100 pieces. I'm going to move the time lapse again. Wait, let me attach this and I'm going to move the time lapse again. You counted your pins during the stream. That's great use of your time. Just count your pins. I mean, now you know, so no idea what you're going to do with that information, but like, it's nice to know, I guess, that you have 400 and, what was it? Over 400 pins. Maybe now count like the other type of pin, like the 3 long pins. Okay, well, that's black again. And that is connected. And then I can like put these back and yeah, see if this fits now. I don't even know it fits. Okay, so that is like so. And then hopefully these rollers, these little wheels, yeah, okay, there's a little bit of play, but maybe just, you know, the right amount. Because a little bit of play is okay, otherwise you have too much friction. That's what we had with the other gears. It is very smooth, like very, very smooth. I think you can hear that. Like that is very smooth. Actually really smooth. I might use this. And then let's see if this is the right height. Probably not. Then it will have to be higher. Yeah, it will have to be higher. But it's not like an entire plate higher, it is a different amount. Yeah, it will it's like half a plate higher. How do I fix that? I will probably just make this thing a little bit higher and then have the bottom be different as well. I could also use lift arms instead of plates, or just have it not touch and just touch the gear X. Yeah, okay. I'm going to change the time lapse because I want different shots. That is now turned off. Yeah, so I still don't have something to tilt it. Oh wait, I have like a... Hey, I have something else. Over on this side. I have a little stand. Look at this, like it's like a tripod, but also you can totally bend these things in any position you want. Like that is really interesting. So let's position this somewhere, like over here. And then we can have the camera on there. And we can tilt it down. Like so. Should work just about right. And it can film the next progress. Like so, probably. But try to make it level. Okay. Yeah. Right, but I missed a bunch of messages. Let's see. Oh, Bambala P1S, nice. When will the live chat finish? Probably in like half an hour, probably. You have the chance to have lots of bricks. How? Before my P1S, like by printing maybe? Like a Neptune 4, that's what I heard before. How long does it take to make a project? Well, if I keep streaming like this, probably like half a year. And if I build a bunch off camera as well, or not off camera, but like off stream, then it will hopefully, like building, hopefully like 2 months. Yeah, that's pretty much my goal, to be done like in about 2 months with building. And then we still have programming and filming and editing and the other stuff, you know? Why Cheng? I don't know what it is. Is that your name? What should we do for wheel spin? Like, yeah, if you have any more ideas, or like for the bingo that are maybe like easier to activate, let me know. I'm making a car that you control. Okay, like how do you control the car? Is it like a remote control? Is it a voice? Is it mechanically controlled? Like, how do you control the car? That's cool. Make a body. I will probably not add a body to Dave, by the way, but not anytime soon, probably. Let him cook food and stuff. Yeah, that would be very cool, actually. The time-lapse camera is not centered to the building area. The time-lapse is not centered to the building area? How do you mean? I mean, it doesn't need to be. Like, when it was there, it just needed to see this. And now it just sees, like, this entire area. That's bearings. Yeah, for the smooth movement. I mean, it was a great idea to use rolling motions. Yeah. I already counted my 3 long pins and I have 194. Damn. I mean, at this point you should just like count the entire Lego collection you have. What height is this at? Like if I connect, is this the same height by any chance? Yeah, wait. The same height as the bottom of this brick. Yes, it looks like it is. That is nice. I think. Can I use that? I can use that. That means it's like basically the height of a stud lower. No, it's like a plate lower. I think this, yeah. I'm going to try. It's probably easier if I just make this one higher. So that's what I'm going to do. Like a 1 plate higher. I'm going to make it 1 plate higher. Let's see. This. And then a plate. And that is what I will attach it to. And then we still have this. Like so. And then we just have like a brick. Probably. Or we do 1 by 1 plates. Build them up. And you know, put this on top of that. And then like a 2 by 1 plate. That I don't seem to have a lot of, or do I? No, I have a lot of them. Like guys who win, when someone says to me. The guy who will win. Bro's the guy who will win when someone says, tell you like Lego without telling me you like Lego. I mean, I haven't said, I mean, I probably have said I like Lego, but I mean, this is probably obvious. We're back, welcome. That's already something answered. The live stream camera, is it actually moving or is it software? It's physically moving. It's on a little gimbal. That's it. On a little gimbal. What cam do you use? It is the OBS bot. Tiny to light or OBS bot. I don't know if it's OBS bot or OBS bot, but yes, that's what I use. It has a tiny gimbal embedded in it, which makes it track me, which is nice for things like this, where it moves me around. And also, I like just having it move, because that makes like the visual more interesting. If it's just a stationary camera, I think that is very boring, actually. And now this can move properly. And I'm going to do the other side, and then hopefully we have like a... Yeah, that happens as well. Okay, is that a thing on the bingo card, like dropping everything? I think that's supposed to be one. No, okay, it's not on this one. Build is too heavy could qualify. Build is too heavy, like it just broke up. Yeah, I'm just going to cross that one. Yeah, one more close. We really have like a not very efficiently distributed. Like we could have had like 2 bingos by now. Okay, wait, let me write that down so that I don't forget it. Part breaks off. Like so. Okay. People that are 9, wow. They're already doing like the building and stuff. That's really impressive. My Lego collection is very small. I mean, 194 pins is quite a lot in my opinion. Just like singular pins, and then 400 of the black ones. It's still quite a lot of Lego. One is big. Tell me you like Lego. Oh, that's telling me you like Lego. Yes, exactly. My favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I try to do my best, and I try to be myself. And I hope that works. We're showing it today. The Lego, are you going to upload like a video or something? Show the Lego collection. Okay. This is connected, or it should be connected over there before it broke off. And then we have, on the other side, pretty much the same thing. We just try to build that. Like a, but now I could actually use these. I could even embed them, not have them connected, but like so. That will probably help. Will it? Yes, it will help if I connect it with a longer axle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I have that, but I want black. Yes, that's it. And connects this. So basically, this should all become a lot nicer now. And yeah, that is connected. I need to plug this in with some pins. I need to add some Technic pins. So now the actual first Technic pins of this stream. With a remote control. The car, that's cool. Maybe I should make a Discord so that, you know, people can share their creations in there and talk to other people about stuff they made and stuff other people made. I think that's very nice to do. Have a platform to share your creations. And also look at other creations that otherwise wouldn't even be seen on YouTube, for example. So we have that. And a 2x1. And then a 6 long. Ooh, do I have enough? Yeah, probably. I hope so. Okay. What project are you working on? This is a machine that is hopefully going to be able to solve a jigsaw puzzle. This is an all-white jigsaw puzzle of 100 pieces, and it was inspired by Mark Rober and stuff made here. They made a really cool version themselves over a year ago, and I really wanted to make one myself too. So I decided, why not do that? And a 2x1. What is this new streaming feature? The new streaming feature is the bingo, as well as the wheel of bad ideas that gets activated when there is a bingo, or on special occasions, like a birthday. But not anymore, actually, the birthday, because people can lie about that. But like, also when somebody donates, I will make sure to activate that, so that you don't just give out money for free. Then you get something out of it, like you get something in return. If you like, you pretty much like buy a wheel spin instead of just giving me money. That's not what I have on the other side. Right. Is it the same height? Yeah, no, it is not the same height. It is not the same height. Right? Yeah, it should be one higher. One higher. Okay, I can do that. Okay, well, let me change this around then. Let me change this around, like so. Yeah, oh wait, it can remain there. Let me get this away from here. Oh wait. Hello. There's a bunch of highs. You love Stuff Made Here and Mark's Puzzle Solver. Yes, I love them too. That's why I want to make this machine. They make great videos. I'm always amazed by the stuff they put out. It's really impressive. And also, Mark Rober didn't make the Jigsaw puzzle alone. Like, there was a whole team behind it. I want to make sure to mention that in the video as well. It's not just Mark Rober, it's also the team. Give credit to everyone. Now, this should be the correct height. Oh, but also I should probably add this. Yeah. Keep going high. Spam is not tolerated. I mean, yeah, it's okay, it's okay. How many cameras do you have? Well, I have that one. That one. That is like my camera that I use for everything, basically. And I have that webcam. And then sometimes I have like secondary shots using this, using my own phone. I bought this last year, and it's really nice to just have a camera ready to go and not have to use my phone all the time and charge the battery. I have it attached, my camera, I have it attached to like power from the power net, the power grid, so that it doesn't run out of battery, because I don't like charging batteries. I think you're the first streamer to answer really all the questions from chat. I don't think I'm the first streamer to answer all questions from the chat, but it's like, it's manageable like this. You know, I can pretty much answer all questions. If it was going like, you know, 100 messages like every 10 seconds, that I wouldn't be able to answer everything, but it's manageable. I think this is like the perfect amount for me to be, you know, answering all of the questions while not being silent all the time if there are no questions. So I think this is, yeah, this is nice. I'm really happy that, you know, you are actually watching this, because if there were no chat messages and no people to watch this, then this would be a lot different. So yeah, thank you. For real, actually good streamer, thank you. I try my best. What phone do you have? I have the OnePlus Nord 2. It is like a mid-range phone, I think. It was at the time I bought it pretty much the best mid-range phone there was, at least in the Netherlands. I know there's also some great phones in China and stuff, but they aren't on the European market. Yeah, and then like 2 bricks. What do I have on the other side? Okay, just a regular brick and then a plate. So this is a plate, and then I need this. I feel like sometimes I've like seen a piece not like I didn't see a piece and then it was there all along. Like, make sure to call me out for the bingo. Can you buy an EV3 from Lego? No, you cannot, unfortunately, anymore. Because, yeah, it's discontinued, like the stick says. It's discontinued. It's a shame. It is a shame. Okay, that's how connected. And this is pretty good. Okay, so it's a little high, but since this is a little bent, it will be pushed down. Yeah, I think this should work. This should work. Okay. Not a bad phone. Yeah, it's a mid-range. Like, it's not like flagship, but yeah, the OnePlus Nord 2 is a good phone. I think I have your next video to make Dave a girlfriend. I mean, that would be that would be cool. But it would also be kind of like the same as Dave. There wouldn't be that much new stuff about it. So even though it's like cool, it's not that interesting. That like there's not really that many new things to add. Do you prefer Android or iPhone? I mean, personally, I prefer Android because it, you know, I'm a programmer. I'm a programmer and I like to have like apps that use my phone camera and use like USB debugging and stuff. So I like the versatility, like no, the how versatile it is. So yeah, I like Android, but I mean iPhones, like they work great as well, and that's fine as well. What is your favorite Lego project you've made? Well, that is a difficult question. I mean the 3D printer was really like a passion project. I really did a bunch of them. Yeah, I really wanted to get that to work, so that's one. But also the pinball machine was really cool because I got to write my own AI. It is something that I really wanted to do. And now I got to do that because of that video. It would have been nice if I had more of these plates. Like the bigger ones. That would have been nice. I used to be able to buy the Lego Technic motors and electrical components in any store which had Lego in my country. Yeah, I mean that was very nice, but unfortunately they did discontinue it. Where do you buy EV3? Well, second hand, anywhere. Like a Bricklink or on eBay or like a local second hand market. Do you have... Ooh, this is... No, I'm not even going to pronounce it. Subscribers. Yes, is the answer. There's actually like a bug on YouTube. The subscriber count that's currently on my channel is incorrect. This is the actual amount. Just hit it like yesterday. Can you build a Lego machine that counts Lego? That would be helpful for you too. Yeah, it could be cool. I think I would also like to sort it. Instead of just counting it, also sort. Okay, so I have this. Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of them. I need to find all of the basically 8 long plates that are also slightly wide. This is going to be maybe a bit flimsy. So I need to use this many different plates. It would have been nice to just be able to use... Oh wait, I have 2 more of these. I just looked past them. But I mean, that's not going to... Oh no, actually no. I picked them up from earlier and placed them back for some reason. I don't even know why I did that. I was really happy, like, wait, there's more. But no. But no. This one. And... Yeah, okay, well, this might be a bit difficult. I could also use plates that, yeah, maybe I do that, because this is not going to work. Let's see. I was thinking about using 2 white plates, because I do have some that are 16 studs long, which, you know, makes it a lot easier to cross this entire thing. Like if I just use them in the places that I actually need them, like so, and then sometimes I can just add ones that do extend into the side. Yeah. And it will be supported by, oh, I think my camera is moving a bit. That won't be ideal for the time lapse, but I hope that will be okay. So what if I now have in like a 2x8, maybe, or a 2x6? Yeah, 2x6. Okay. Can you also make gaming videos? Well, I would like to do that, but honestly, that would take too much time. And I have problems like getting enough content out there on this channel. And if I was also going to make gaming videos, that would take up time as well. So, yeah. How much is the one that you buy? I mean, do you mean the phone? I don't remember. It's a couple of hundreds, like 300-400. I don't remember. Dave in the background hearing is not the first. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Dave. No. I mean, Dave is also cool. Yeah, Dave is also really cool. He's definitely brought the most growth to the channel, so that is a plus. Like most of the subscribers I have subscribe because of Dave. Ooh. I should probably put something underneath it to support it. Maybe that helps. And also just not have it upside down for too long. How much do the EV3s cost? It really depends a lot on who you buy it from. Hello. Hello. I'm still building the Lego Jigsaw solving machine. Building the Lego Jigsaw solving machine. Then that's expensive, yeah. I mean, if you refer to the phone, I guess. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's 110 plus for EV3, yeah. That can be quite expensive really quickly. Okay, that's why I suggested. What are you building? Yes, I also already answered that. I have the Poco F7 Pro. Isn't that like a smaller phone? I heard a lot of good things about those. I thought. I know the name. Like I watch all these like Marquez Brownlee and Mr. Who's the Boss videos. I like to watch them. And also when I'm looking to buy a new phone, I watch like all those videos about new phones and stuff. But I haven't done that in a while because I'm not really looking to buy a new phone. I've had this for like 2 years and it's still perfectly fine. I'm going to pull this out. We need one more card for a bingo. Do you mean like one more spot? Because there's like indeed a couple sneezing. I don't know if I'm going to sneeze. I don't know. I mean, the wrong gear ratio, debatable, might have already happened. The wrong gear ratio. It might have already happened because I changed the gears from these small gears to these gears. So, you know, it might have actually happened. I might have to cross that off. I might actually have to cross it off. Should I do that? Is this the time for another wheel spin? This might be the time for another wheel spin. What is the new streaming feature? Yeah, I mean, that would really be the thing to show right now. I mean, it pretty much happened like wrong gear ratio. I changed the gears. I think that counts. That definitely counts. I mean, what else would count for the wrong gear ratio? I mean, like actually having 2 gears interlock, but now, yeah, I mean, I changed the gears. That has to count, right? That has to count. Yeah, I'm going to cross it off, which means, what is the new streaming feature? You're going to witness it now. Wrong gear ratio. That's a bingo. And what happens when there is a bingo? Well, we go over to this very interesting thing that we like to call
Wheel of Bad Ideas. But like good bad ideas.
the Wheel of Bad Ideas, of course. And there's a bunch of challenges on here. I'm going to put away this comment real quick. Okay, new streaming feature. This is a wheel and there's a bunch of small challenges. And whenever there is a bingo, we get to do these challenges. So I'm going to spin it right now and see what I'm going to have to do. This is going to make building so much harder. I'm already not making a lot of progress. What's it going to be? The tallest tower. Stack all loose Lego bricks on the table together to create... Oh no, that's a lot of Lego bricks. To create the tallest tower. That's a lot of... Oh no, that's a lot of Lego bricks. I should have thought about this. That's a lot of Lego bricks. There's like... Behind these, there's like all these Lego bricks over there, down there, over here, behind these as well. There's like a bunch of Lego bricks. Oh no. Oh no, I should have thought about this. Well, oh, and that's going to be so annoying to pull off. You know what, I'm going to put on some music. Well, is this the right music? Yeah, probably. I'm going to start stacking all the pieces. Oh, I should have thought about this. Stacking together all the pieces to make a large tower. Ooh, that is really going to be a large tower. I need to pull all of these out as well. Oh no, this is in the way. GG. That transition was clean. Yeah, I'm really proud of the transition. It's like, it took hours to make. Oh, this is so many Lego pieces. This is so many Lego pieces. This is so many Lego pieces. It's okay. I can only use the loose Lego bricks. Oh, all these bricks as well. This is going to be quite a tower. It's okay to ask why MGD Studios, but you don't have to spam. I will see your message if you just send one as well. Why? Well, why? Because I spent the wheel and we got a bingo. It's, hey Jacob _ yes. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to have to like give you a little timeout if you keep sending all these messages, because I do like to actually read all the comments, like read all the chats. I will give you some time to catch up with the stream delay. This is going to be quite a tower. And this is just the bricks, and then over here I also had somewhere, I lost it. I already put them in the tower, okay. Well, this is going to be the tower. I need to connect this as well. I don't have a lot of these pins, so I will have to do it with whatever I have. This is like going to be the top. This is going to be the top. It's okay, but yeah. My brother destroyed my Lego mini tank. No! Was it an accident? I hope it was an accident. Now, the good thing is that you get to build a new one. Hey, you get to build a new one. Okay, let me... Why did I do this? Now I make even less progress during the stream. This is so many Lego pieces. I should really clean up my space. This is so many Lego pieces. This is so many. Well, I can like add one more of these. This goes on top, and then this as well. There's so many loose Lego pieces. Okay, some of them I cannot connect because they like are not compatible, or they don't make the tower any higher. I'm going to stack it to be the highest tower it can be, but like actually stacking them, so not connecting them in weird ways. Oh no, these as well. Okay, well, I think now it can be like that, and then hopefully I don't see any other. Oh wait, this one and this one. Oh, and these ones. Okay, I think those are the last ones that are compatible. I should have never introduced this wheel. Is there still music on? No, I think it even ended. Let's go for this. Like that. And then the last one. This is pretty much the highest I can get it, I think, with all the compatible pieces. Finally done with all the pieces. Yeah, there's not any more that I can connect. Well, there you go. There's the tower, there's the bingo. And now I get to take it all apart again. I will probably need a brick separator. Is the music worst possible outcome on the wheel really annoying? Yes, I think so too. Is the music volume good? I didn't want to put it too loud so that you cannot hear me anymore. Bye, a guy. Or anyone else is leaving. Okay. And all these pieces. Oh my god. This is probably the worst one of the wheel. Especially if you like have a lot of pieces on the table. If it's early on in the stream, then it doesn't matter that much because, you know, you don't have that many pieces laying on the table. How do you calculate the gear ratio? It's a division. Like you have a gear of 40 teeth, for example, and a gear of 8 teeth. Then, you know, you divide 40 by 8 and you have like a gear ratio of 1 to 5. The amount of teeth are, yeah, what makes it. Is the live stream soon finished? Probably. I would like to copy this design over to the other side, and now that I know what to do, it should be quicker. But also, I lost a lot of time because of that wheel spin, so. You should do something that reads the chat too, with wireless earphones or something, so you can build quicker. I mean, that could help. I was thinking about adding text-to-speech for like super chats, but also I didn't want to make it too crowded because I think I already added a lot of things to the stream and I didn't want to make it too crowded. How's Dave doing? Dave's doing the same like last time. He's just turned off. Why do you come to the stream just to annoy? I mean, everyone just wants to. Sorry. I mean, he's allowed to be here too. I just hope that, you know, everyone can kind of interact gracefully. Okay. And then this goes on like so. And we need to connect this piece And I can turn that off. Like so. Okay. Yeah. Have disconnect inward using some 2x3 plates. And have this connect. Okay, this is quite unstable for now, but that's okay. Let's use this and this. Ooh, I should probably move the live stream once again. Okay, wait, I am going to have to time you out for now. MGD, I'm in live. Wait, how do I even do that? I'm going to figure it out. I can do it. Ooh, I need to find the live chat again. Let's see. Is there any option to... I will have to change this a bit. Yeah, timeout. For like, let's say, half an hour, because I won't be live then. Okay. Well, that's a lot cleaner for sure. And then we can continue with the conversations. Although I do need to pop out the chat again and copy and paste the link again. Get overlay URL and copy and paste it. So this is why I wanted to have a custom solution, that I don't need to set things back up sometimes. Paste it in OBS. Oh no, that's the wrong key. That is the correct key. Okay. And we can pull this chat back up and I can see you guys again. Like so. And resize that window. And just a little test. It's working. Hi Bang, W Bang. Will you ever turn Dave on for the machine stream so that he can give you some tips or respond to questions? That would be cool and might help you quite a bit, say when you cross out bingo. Yeah, it would add a lot of fun elements to the stream. It's just not very practical to have Dave on. There's a lot of things that need to be running for that to happen. So I cannot say I won't do it, but it will be very rare. It will be very rare because it's a hassle to put Dave on, to turn Dave on. I don't even know what this is about, but being supportive is nice. You almost have the real connect. No. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Just take it apart again. Because it doesn't fit nicely and I want symmetry. Okay. Almost done with this side of the y-axis. And then we have actually achieved over there the goal, build the y-axis. I mean, there's no motors and stuff, but there's something. And also connected. This is not even... Oh no, I still made a mistake. What project took you the most time? Ooh, I think... I mean, in terms of Lego, it's a different story. So the thing that took me the longest is making this new room. There was a very long time where I couldn't upload and I just did other stuff, which for the channel wasn't nice. I couldn't upload. But the longest Lego project was... I'm sorry, I'm also thinking about this. The longest Lego project was maybe the pixel art machine, like 6 months, I think. So it does take a lot of time. Successful mechanism test. Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair, I guess. Which one is it? Successful mechanism test. Oh, it's over there, which means there's another bingo. Oh no, that's even going to delay this even more. Okay, successful mechanism test. There we go, a double bingo. Which means that once again, it is time for...
Wheel of bad ideas. But like good bad ideas.
Another wheel of bad ideas. Okay, let me pull up the stream so that I can hide this one. Okay, I will reset this and then spin the wheel. See what we get this time. I hope it's not building the stack tower again, because I didn't... Okay, no, it isn't. I didn't clean up. Chat's build. Build whatever chat suggests out of no more than 25 Lego bricks. So basically, suggest something that I could build, and like, I will try to build that. I will make one thing, and in the meantime, I will continue building this side. I'll also put a little guard over here so that I can lay it upside down without it's damaging. So basically this needs to be removed. A hat for Dave, a mini excavator. I mean, yeah. A train, build a person. Okay, like a hat for Dave, that's the same one. Try to have, like, come to a consensus. Like if two people say the same thing, I will build it. Two people say the same thing. But we already got some great suggestions. This, oh no, this is supposed to be longer. Oh no, this isn't supposed to be longer. Sorry, wrong side. A map, a mini Dave, a micro Dave. Okay, I see Dave twice. Okay, so we're going to do a micro Dave. Okay, let me go to the big cam again. Well, we're going to make a micro Dave. Let me put on some other... I don't even know what this is. But this is music. A micro Dave. Okay, let's see. We need a body out of, I'm thinking, plates. Even though Dave himself is made... Oh wait, I can use those Lego like slow pieces. What's it? Over here, yes. I'm thinking that might be... would be nice if that was higher. Let's see if we have some higher pieces. It looks like we don't. Okay, yeah, then I'm just going to go for this. Maybe not plates, but actually bricks. Over here. Where do I have? Oh, here. No. There, that's it. It's like making a body, but like, it should probably be bigger. Because oh no, I just launched that brick away. Fell on the ground. Yeah, should probably make it slightly bigger so that I actually have some space to make a proper hat. Or actually, no. I can make it with some tiles for like the hair. I mean a micro Dave. How do you make a micro Dave? How do you make a micro Dave? Some grey pieces. Oh, down here. I mean, I think this... Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, just maybe, using some wheels or something to create a slightly bigger head. Oh, this is not turning out too great. This is not turning out too great. How about... What else? Oh wait, we can also use the bigger ones. We can also use just regular 2x2 grey bricks. That's fine. And then use a little round tile to finish it off. That should be fine, right? I should put up the chat again. Okay, now I'm actually, this might be somewhat similar to Dave. Dave. It actually does kind of look like Dave. Look at that. Here, if we have Dave over here, I can pick him up. I can pick him up. That's just not a lot of space because I'm very unorganized. If we have Dave, like so, and then we compare it to this, like that is Dave. Genuinely, that is Dave. That is Dave. That is good. That is going in the pile. That is Dave. Completed, micro Dave. And this project took like months to make, and that took like 5 minutes. Should have just done that. Way faster. Dave the Second Junior. And the chat has called for Dave 2. Yeah, Dave 2. Because of the small piece of Dave hair, so he looks more like him. I like pull out some hair. Oh, actually, I do have some hair. It is not visible, unfortunately, but that is on there now. So it does have real Dave hair inside of it. Yeah, let's go. And that's, by the way, the suggestion for the hair. Looks awesome, but give it a small... Yes, I did that. Nice. Okay, that's the micro build. So we did actually get some bingos, and we're actually getting close to the blackout. I expected there to like never be a blackout, but we're actually getting quite close. I just didn't yawn or sneeze. I didn't yawn or sneeze, I'm sorry. I am quite tired, but still I didn't yawn. Ooh, this piece, perhaps? Is it this? I don't know. How much does it? No, it's not this one. It's this one for the other side. It is... Which one is it? I don't have it. I don't have it, right? I don't think I have it. These are all longer. I think I put it back. Oh no, wait. Is this it? This is it. Yes, it is. Wait. Why do I suddenly have this? Where did I pull this from? I suddenly have this piece. Have the rollers been made? I was not watching. Well, the rollers are on this side. Kind of. So, yeah. UTC plus. Is it like the time zone? UTC? It's Central Eastern time? Central Eastern Summer time. That's it. I guess you mean the time zone. Yeah, and then, oh, that's it. That's where that piece is from. Oh no. I can connect this back. Have it be like so. And then place this on this side. Like so. But we do need to connect this again. Piece was there all along. Could we check? I mean, that is totally fair. Piece was there all along. That is totally fair, actually. The one on this side. That is totally fair. Make sure to call it out whenever I forget something. Totally fair. Closer to the blackout. Do you like coffee? Yes, I do like coffee. I drink coffee not a lot at home because we have like filter coffee, so it takes a while to make. But yeah, like at work or something, I still work. I do drink coffee, or at school as well. So that's that. And now we need to have a 1x3 and some other plates, like a 1x6. Where do I have a 1x6? I think down here. Yes, it is time zone. Like, are you in Europe or USA? Why can I not move this? Yeah, I am in the Netherlands, so I think it's Central Eastern summertime. So we connect that, and then maybe we just do the other side right now. Or really quickly add these pieces. Let's see, what is it? A 3 long piece and a 2 long piece. Have you ever seen Brick Science's automatic Lego coffee maker? Yes, I have seen it. It is from a while back, actually. I've seen pretty much all of Brick Science's videos, so totally. Automatic Lego coffee maker. Is it late for you? For me, it's 11:23, almost lunch. For you, it's dinner time. Yes, actually, it is dinner time. I should be rounding things up. I think my parents might be waiting. I should probably round things up and go eat some. And then I will be live again sometime soon. I don't know yet when that will be, but I will probably announce it in a post like an hour in advance, and you can join in again. I'm going to let this be what it is. Here we have our micro builds. This is what I think the machine is going to look like. This one. This is what the machine will look like. This is Micro Dave. Let me get this out of the way. We've got Micro Dave over here, and we've got what I think the machine will look like. So that was fun. We had some great spins, and we actually made some progress on the y-axis. Like you see, we've got the moving part that can move front and back. Okay, it's colliding with this, but yes, this will be the y-axis, and we'll do the same on the other side. I will do that off camera, probably. And maybe I will go live back when I'm done with eating. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, for now, I will be gone. I may be going live after I've eaten. So, like, check that out. Okay? And then I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Ooh, wait, I should use my app. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you the next time.